Hello, 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 my friends. It's Matthew Street, and welcome to my channel. As always, I appreciate you being here so much. Folks, just some late-breaking Beatles-related news. Now, you know, a while back we heard that the great film director, Sam Mendes, was going to be taking on a huge project. Many biopics have been made by celebrities and music stars and movie stars over the years. And many have been great, and many have been horrible. But nothing has been as all-encompassing and as massive as the one that Sam Mendes is going to be undertaking. The Beatles, a 4-film cinematic event. You've heard about it before. Dribs and drabs of the news have been coming out for a good year now, or almost a year anyway. Well, folks, we finally got some concrete news on what's happening, when it's going to be released, who's going to be cast in the starring roles. So I thought I'd pass it along to you right now, and I'll be out of here. And the way I'm going to do it is, because I wanted to get this video right out there tonight, is I'm going to read from a post I just received. It says, and I'll show you really quick on my thing, here it's over here, The Beatles, a 4-film cinematic event directed by Sam Mendes. And folks, the cast has been announced. Harris Dickinson will be playing John Lennon. Paul Mescal will be playing Paul McCartney. Barry Keoghan will be playing Ringo Starr. I hope I'm pronouncing these names correctly. And Joseph Quinn will be playing George Harrison. The cast of the production took the stage at Sony's CinemaCon presentation on Monday night in the U.S. with director Sam Mendes. This film will be in theaters, or these films will be in the theaters, I should say 4 of them, April of 2028. Huh? April of 2028? I could be dead by then. I may not come down for breakfast. Who knows when? April 2028, 3 years from now. They've been talking about this thing for a good year. 2028. Well, all right, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get worked up, folks, but that seems like a long time for an old codger like me, okay? That's 3 years from now. Anyway, let me read this to you, and then I'll be out of there, and I'll try to show some images if I can, folks. 4 feature films, one from each band member's perspective, will have a global theatrical release in April of 2028. Sony Pictures Entertainment, Sam Mendes, and Neil Street Productions will tell the story of the Beatles with 4 distinct theatrical feature films. The project marks the first time Apple Corps and the Beatles, Paul, Ringo, and the families of John and George, have granted full life story and music rights for a scripted film. As conceived by Mendes, who will direct the 4 theatrical feature films, one from each band member's point of view, will intersect to tell the astonishing story of the greatest band in history. That's so true. Mendes will produce, alongside with his Neil Street Productions partner, Pippa Harris, and Neil Street's Julie Pastor. I'm honored to be telling the story of the greatest rock band of all time, and excited to challenge the notion of what constitutes a trip to the movies, said Sam Mendes. We intend this to be a uniquely thrilling and epic cinematic experience. 4 films told from 4 different perspectives, which tell a single story about the most celebrated band of all time, said Pippa Harris. To have the Beatles and Apple Corps' blessing to do this is an immense privilege. From our first meeting with Tom Rothman and Elizabeth Gabler, it was clear that they've shared both our passion and ambition for this project. And we can't think of a more perfect home than Sony Pictures. Whew, that's a lot of quoting there. Come on, get on it, will you? Theatrical movie events today must be culturally seismic. Sam's daring, large-scale idea is that and then some. Pairing his premier filmmaking team with the music and the stories of 4 young men who changed the world will rock audiences all over the globe. We are deeply grateful to all parties and look forward to ourselves breaking some rules with Sam's uniquely artistic vision, said Tom Rothman, chairman and CEO of Sony Pictures Motion Picture Group. Well, folks, this sounds massive. This sounds seismic, as they like to say. It sounds like it's going to be a first-of-a-kind cinematic experience with these biopics being told, and frankly, I'm looking forward to it. I just wish we didn't have to wait so long. Wow, 2028, 3 years from this month, April. Whew, that seems like a far, far time away. But folks, I'm going to show some images. You'll see the cast, and you'll see the Beatles, I hope. But folks, I'm excited about it. I just hope they do it up right. This could be massive. This could be huge for the cinematic world, for the music world, for the world of the Beatles. New fans, new excitement, something to look forward to, something that could be global in scope and in size, and bringing attention to our favorite band of all time. So, folks, I'm really excited about this. I'm pumped up. What do you think about it? Are you willing to wait 3 more years? Well, I guess we have to. And see what you think. Anyway, I'm out of here. I love you. I hope I come down for breakfast the day it premieres. I hope I'm sorry. Yeah, I should be. I'm only 60. When I'm 64 this year, so I'll be going on 67 when they come out. Who cares? As long as I feel young and vibrant, and I'm happy as a camper, and I can still dance and sing and do the boogaloo. Who cares how old I am? Right? Thank you. Bye-bye.